Welcome to Physics at UPEI. This screencast is to help you get access and ease of using the 3 short numeracy, math skills, and visualizing data assessment tests that we would like you to take before you take the course or before you get too far into the physics course. To find the course, what you're going to need is you're going to need access to the Moodle course page. You can get access to that by either clicking on moodle.upei.ca in any browser or by clicking on the my.upei.ca site and going to the Moodle link that you find there. Once you log in, you're going to be logging in with the same username and password that you do when you registered and when you signed up for courses and stuff. I'm going to use a student account so that what you'll see is going to be similar to what you'll see when you log in. There's a couple of different places that you can access the course. If you click on Dashboard, you'll see a listing of all the courses that you have available. And when you're first starting out, there's a short list. If you click on the term, and then you should see only the courses that you have available. Now, if the instructor has not made this available, it'll be not visible to you. So when you click on it, what you'll see is the course itself. So anything that they've made not available, you won't be able to see yet. And as soon as they make it available, it'll be opened up. So the one I'm talking about right here is for Physics 1210, but the Physics 1110 structure would be similar. So what you would do is you would go down until you see the section on the pre-course assessment. Now, each section can be opened or closed individually, or you can open them all or close them all. Sometimes that can be useful to hide other information so you can focus on just the section you're looking at. So what you'll see first of all is a notice that you can follow your courses and instructors and information about what they'd like you to do in terms of incentives. But also if you need more time to do the tests, you feel free, if you've got a documented disability, to request access through accessibility services and grant extra time. Okay, so there's 3 extra tests, and right now they're each given 20 minutes. We find generally people should be finished in somewhere between 5 and 15 minutes, depending on how long they want to take, and as long as they're not spending too much time and working on other things at the same time, it should be fairly short. So you'll open up each one, and what it does is it gives you information about what the things are being tested. Okay? When you have time, make sure you have at least 20 minutes, and then click on Attempt Quiz Now. Now, I'm going to deliberately mess up some questions just so you can sort of see what you'll sort of see. You start the attempt, and then what you'll see is that most of the questions that you have will be either multiple choice or I'm just picking questions at random and answers at random, so hopefully I shouldn't get a very good mark. Here, clicking on that, clicking on this, and there could be matching ones where you would pick different answers like that. And depending on what you get, you'll find that each person will get a slightly different question. I'm going to leave this one blank. So you click on Finish Attempt, and it saves some answers. And you can see here it said, oh, this one was incomplete, this one was not yet answered. So if there's a problem, you can go in and you can return to the attempt, and you can click on one of those and finish answering those things. So then when you go here, you can say the answer was saved. And then when you hit Submit All and Finish, that's when it's going to be graded. You might take a little bit longer than 19 seconds. So you submit all and finish, and what will end up happening is it'll actually let you know right away which ones you got right, which ones you got wrong, okay? But it'll also give you a feedback. Now, because I only got 31%, I randomly got a few that were right, it actually gives me feedback in terms of that sort of answer. So if you have computer issues, your computer crashes, you had an internet failure, you can email me as long as it's before the deadline, and I'll delete that attempt and you can try again. But generally, you only have one attempt. Okay? So just be aware of that and make sure that you have enough time before you do that. It'll have information, the feedback will have information on who's teaching what course, so you can contact them if you'd like a bit more information. You can contact our physics departmental chair, and you can contact me if you have any computer issues. Once you go back in, what you'll see is because you've now done that test already, it says, oh, 1 attempt allowed, so it won't let you do that one again, okay? But it will still let you review your feedback and your results, okay? So you've got 3 separate tests, one on numeracy, one on specific math skills, and one on visualization and spatial reasoning. After you do that, if you would like to, this is optional, you can open up the sections on resources. So that gives you information about why we're sort of looking at these different things and different areas that you can look at if you have some spare time and you'd like to look at them. Okay, so that is pretty much it. Another thing I'll mention while I'm here is that there are some general learning and studying tips that you can access before you start in terms of general studying, physics course survival stuff, study tips, etc. Okay, that's it. Welcome to physics and good luck with your tests.